Hola a todos, bienvenidos. Our online business made easy. Even a grandparent could do it. Este es nuestro tema el día de hoy. Nuestro negocio es tan fácil que un abuelo puede realizarlo. Bueno, les damos a todos la bienvenida una vez más. Gracias por acompañarnos. Nos reunimos más de una vez a la semana para informarles acerca de nuestro modelo de negocio para todos aquellos que están interesados y quisieran trabajar y ganar en línea. Bueno, están en el mejor lugar el día de hoy. Los invitamos a que se pongan cómodos. Vamos a tomar solo unos cuantos minutos de su tiempo. Aquí nos acompañamos de nuestros bellos y hermosas y guapos caballeros aquí que nos acompañan en nuestro negocio. Y queremos hablarles el día de hoy de este tema que en algún momento muchos nos han preguntado. ¿Hay algún límite para hacer este negocio de lo que es límite de edad? No hay un límite. Lo importante aquí es que quieras salir adelante, que quieras aprender cómo trabajar en línea. Bueno, estás en el lugar correcto. Quédate con nosotros y le doy la bienvenida a todos mis compañeros del negocio. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today, to all my Beast partners and to all the audience who's listening there and is ready to learn how we're working online. So we're talking today how this business is so easy that a grandparent can do it. So we're going to start our Beast Real Talk, and I'm going to give the chance to one of my mentors and one of my business partners. We're going to start with María. María, please introduce yourself y déjenos saber acerca del tema del día de hoy.
Muchas gracias, Jasmine. Mi nombre es María, yo vivo en Ontario, Canadá, y bueno, este tema pues me va muy bien a mí porque también soy abuela, grandparent, y me siento muy contenta de poder trabajar teniendo la flexibilidad de tomar un negocio en línea. Puedes viajar al mismo tiempo con la flexibilidad de que tomas un teléfono o un computador y puedes mantenerte activa con todo el grupo y también crear tu negocio a través de estar conectada globalmente. Cualquier persona puede hacer este negocio, no importa la edad, no importa la educación, tampoco importa el background que tú tengas, la lengua, puedes empezarlo a hacer en tu propia lengua, esa es una ventaja. Puedes empezar a ganar ingresos mayores, especialmente cuando estás en esta edad, que es probablemente el tiempo donde ya tú estás retirado o estás tratando de buscar una pensión de retiro, donde este negocio te va a ayudar a ti a suplementar tus ingresos gradualmente. También te puedes expandir a otras comunidades, a otros países. Vas a mantenerte activo mentalmente porque ese es un factor importante. Cuando tú llegas a la época del retiro, siempre tienes que tener tu mente activa para tú poder seguir funcionando como lo venías haciendo anteriormente, si eres un trabajador y ahora estás en casa, para mantener una conexión social, quiere decir de ciertos vínculos donde tú puedes a través del internet, a través de este negocio, conectarte con otras personas, otras familias, otros grandparents, y al mismo tiempo con esa conexión tú vas a crecer y vas a ayudar a otras familias también que quizás están en estos momentos pasando por escasez, donde no tienen, digamos, suficiente para un plan del futuro, para vacaciones, para una nueva casa, para pagar todo lo que tú deseas en tu nueva vida. Solamente lo puedes a través de ser tu propio jefe o a través de un negocio en línea. También la flexibilidad que tienes al poder viajar y al mismo tiempo de poder transmitirle a otras familias que no solamente con tener otro trabajo después de que ya tú obtienes una pensión, ese es como decir, la única vía para poder ser tú una persona successful, ¿no? En business, simplemente basta con aprender más. Puedes hacer clic aquí en cualquiera de nuestros links. Contamos con los mentores, los coaches. Como te digo, el sistema está creado para todos. No necesitas educación, tampoco se mira tu edad. Puedes ser un grandparent, a cualquier edad puedes comenzar este negocio. el ingreso para comenzar este negocio es menos que si tú quisieras empezar otro tipo de negocio donde tuvieras que pagar empleadores, pagar una infraestructura. Este es un negocio integral que ya está creado, registrado y al mismo tiempo te da la flexibilidad de poder estar con tus nietos, compartir con tu familia, viajar y generar los ingresos, tener una mejor vida para ti y para otros y al mismo tiempo tener salud mental. Gracias, Yasmín.
Thank you so much, María. Gracias. Usted ha dicho y ha hablado de cosas muy importantes y qué bonito, ¿verdad? Usted nos comparte su experiencia propia, ¿no? María is telling us that she's a grandparent and what a blessing, right? Now that she's retired, but I mean, she can do something online from the comfort of her house, taking care of her grandchildren. She was sharing with us, right? She's enjoying life, traveling, and being able to enjoy that time with family. I think that's very important. So thank you so much, Maria, for sharing that. And one thing that I love about this business is that there's not I mean, when I say age limit, grandparents, I know people in her 70s, I mean, like doing this, right? The wonderful thing that we can do this online from the comfort of our home, from our phone, anywhere we go, right? This business can go with us anywhere. So if you don't have the laptop at the moment, hey, nowadays we have the phones, and just with the phone, right? We can do this business and reach so many people, as Maria said, people from all over the world. Y si por alguna razón dices, uy, mi inglés no está excelente, or not even English, right? Any other language, you can do this business in your own language. Mírame a mí, yo hablo español, es mi primera lengua. Inglés es mi segundo, pero aquí estamos haciendo este negocio y bueno, más de uno tenemos éxito y le damos gracias a Dios por eso. Muchas gracias, María. Bueno, next, Isabel. Thank you for joining us today. Please introduce yourself and talk to us about the subject.
Claro que sí, Yasmín, muchas gracias. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Isabel Vargas, yo soy de México, pero vivo aquí en los Estados Unidos. Y sí, miren, de lo que se trata hoy nuestra charla, que hasta un abuelo puede hacer este negocio. Y les digo por qué. Porque este negocio es muy fácil, es muy sencillo. Nosotros les damos el entrenamiento. Muchas personas dicen, pero es que yo no sé usar la computadora, yo no sé nada de redes sociales. Señores, nosotros les damos todo el entrenamiento para que usted lo pueda hacer. Yo soy una abuela. No hay, o sea, el límite se lo pone uno, ¿no? No importa la edad, si estás dispuesto a aprender, si quieres salir adelante y tener una vida diferente, entonces lo puedes hacer, lo puedes lograr con persistencia y siempre vas a tener el apoyo y la ayuda de un mentor. Entonces nosotros vamos a estar aquí para apoyarte, para ayudarte y para enseñarte, ¿no? ¿Qué es lo que nosotros hacemos como mentores? Entonces, si eres una abuela, un abuelo o a cualquier edad, en realidad no importa tu edad, pero quieres empezar algo que sea tuyo, que sea propio, que tú puedas decidir tus horarios y tú puedas decidir dónde vas, desde dónde trabajas, entonces este es el negocio que estás buscando, muchachos. Como lo dijo María, claro que hay una inversión, pero nada comparado con un negocio tradicional. Entonces, anímense, mándenos un mensaje y con mucho gusto les ayudamos y les damos más información. Muchas gracias, Yasmín.
Gracias, Isabel. Muchas gracias. Isabel lo ha dicho. And thank you so much, Isabel, for sharing with us. Yes, we have the best business model, the system. I mean, I was so impressed when I joined this business, when I was doing my due diligence first, right? Because I remember coming to this business, I was clueless on how to work online. No tenía yo idea de cómo trabajar en línea. Isabel lo acaba de decir, tenemos un entrenamiento que es fácil a seguir a través de videos informacionales. Tenemos, lo dijiste, Isabel, we have our mentors, we have our coaches. In fact, we have one of our most successful coaches with us today here, our coach, Georgia. She will have a chance in a little bit to talk about this amazing business that can be, this is an opportunity for all, for everybody who wants a change, who wants to step out of the rat race, who, even though, many people that is in the business, some people still have their jobs, they're so happy doing their jobs, but they also have these as a plan B. And, after the pandemic, I learned how important it is to have a plan B. Then I didn't have a plan B. This is my plan B, and I'm working toward this becoming my plan A, hopefully very soon. So I'm so happy for that. Well, I'm not going to talk more about myself now, but I'm going to give the chance to Estefan. Estefan, bienvenido y gracias por compartir con nosotros y nuestra audiencia. Por favor, déjenos saber un poquito de quién es usted y háblenos del tema.
Hola a todos, yo soy de lengua francesa, viví en Quebec y mi español no es perfecto, pero me gusta. Es difícil de decir porque María y Isabel dice mucho. La cosa que me gusta con nuestro equipo es que todo tiene ¿cómo dice? Su especialidad. Tenemos un equipo que se ocupa de las cosas de computador, que no conoce mucho. El sistema de entrenamiento es paso a paso, es bueno. Me ayuda mucho. No, voy a hablar inglés. I will go to English because the system is good because you have support. And what I like to do is to work one-on-one, to do live with people. And this is what I enjoy with this business. I do things on my own, but we can work in a little group like we do tonight. But one-on-one, I find it is a good dynamic. And we talk about the subject that talk to us and we share with people and we learn together. This is what, in the first month in this business, I did many things alone, but I realized that this business is a group business. You're alone, but if you want to succeed, you have to work with people. And this is great for that. So I don't want to say more for now. Thank you very much.
Gracias, Estefan. Y bueno, qué bonito, ¿no? Como usted lo decía ahora, tenemos un negocio que, bueno, usted comparte su experiencia, se dio cuenta que era importante trabajar como equipo, ¿verdad? Y lo que me encanta de este modelo de negocio es de que aquí no competimos unos con otros, no. Aquí nos apoyamos a crecer, nos apoyamos para que cada uno, ¿verdad? Vayamos a los que no llegamos al negocio sin conocimiento alguno o tener una idea de cómo trabajar en línea. Tal vez otros ya tenían experiencia porque algunos llegan con conocimiento. Bueno, aquí compartimos todos esos tips, compartimos, ¿verdad? El conocimiento, nos apoyamos, en fin, yo aquí he aprendido mucho de los que ya tienen más tiempo y aquí nos seguimos apoyando todos para de esa manera también crecer. Pues gracias, Estefan, gracias por compartir ese punto tan importante. Y bueno, we're going to give the opportunity now to Shari. Shari, she told me she speaks a little Spanish and she wanted to practice with us, but you can do it freely, Shari. You can speak English, whatever language you would like to talk, to speak with us and share with the audience. Please introduce yourself and talk to us about the subject.
Hello. Hola a todos. Muchas gracias, Jasmine. And muchas gracias, ladies and Stefan. Yo soy Chari, Filipina, vivo en España. And yes, I am living now in Spain. And I am a digital business owner. I have my own online business that I can do anywhere in the world. So our online business model we have is no age limit. So anyone can do this. Grandparents can do this because we have user-friendly step-by-step training. Even you are not a tech savvy, you can do this, no problem. It's easy and it's user-friendly. We have a guide to follow to open our own online business and a guide to set up our funnel and a guide to post and leverage social media like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and much more. All we need is internet, our cell phone, and computer. And we have also mentors and coaches to assist us. We have community and business partners that will help us. And the most amazing part of this is we have a system that will do the heavy lifting, and it's amazing. And we can do it anywhere in the world, and we can enjoy with our family, with our friends, and with your grandchildren. The business can do anywhere, anytime. So imagine having a freedom with your family, with the time. It's amazing. So muchas gracias, Jasmine, for letting me join the Spanish Business Talk. And thank you very much also to Coach Georgia. So back to you, Jasmine.
Thank you, Shari. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Muchas gracias. Prácticamente Shari estaba explicando cómo trabaja nuestro negocio y la facilidad que tenemos de aprender este modelo de negocio porque contamos con el entrenamiento, un entrenamiento espectacular. Yo verdaderamente, y siempre lo diré, es el mejor entrenamiento que se nos puede proveer. No tuve que pagar ni un peso por él, en el sentido de que hay ciertos negocios que para que sigas creciendo tienes que pagar y pagar y pagar para poder recibir, ¿verdad? Más información de cómo crecer. Bueno, aquí no. Eso el entrenamiento se nos provee desde el comienzo y cada uno lo seguimos, depende al tiempo que le dediquemos al negocio, a cómo queremos aprender. Si quieres aprender rápido, bueno, toma unos cuantos meses a completar tu entrenamiento. Todo depende de la dedicación que cada uno querramos dar, ¿verdad? Para salir adelante. Si tenemos hambre y deseo de salir adelante pronto, bueno, eso lo podemos hacer al tiempo como cada uno lo desee y aquí seguimos creciendo, cada día seguimos creciendo. Bueno, vamos a seguir con Anne. Anne, I hope the internet stays well. I know we're struggling a little bit here, but I'm going to give you the chance to share with us. Please introduce yourself and talk to us about the subject.
Sure, let me talk for 1 minute before it disappears. Otherwise, hi everyone, and thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, each and every one of you for meeting this today. For this topic of tonight, it is real. It's a topic that's going with this business we are all doing, the online business. Most of us, or some of us, are still doing our 9 to 5. I'm actually at work as I'm doing this. I've taken a short break to do this live. So anybody can do this business. It's doable. Grandparent, a mother, a father, everybody can do it. As long as you want to do something online or something on your own or of your own. You want to fire your boss. I don't want to say it loud. So yeah, this is a business that's really doable. And as everybody else has mentioned, we have those training step by step that's gonna guide you. So what we say, or I say again and again, this business is for somebody who is hungry for change. You're looking for something you can do at the comfort of your home, something you can do while you spend time with your family, something you can do while you travel. You can go for vacation and do while you're doing this business. A smartphone or a laptop with an internet connection, you can do it. Not a connection like the one I'm having here, but guys, I'm still struggling, but I'm doing it. So you too can do. And that's about it. Back to you, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. And well, look at her. Thank you so much for taking your time and sharing with us, about how this amazing opportunity can be for anyone who's hungry for change. You said it. Those are the best words, that you could use to describe, for someone who really wants to do something different. Hey, this is a great opportunity. Well, thank you so much, Anne. And Coach Georgia, Coach, please introduce yourself and share with us about the subject.
Thank you. And thank you all. Oh my goodness, I was just watching in amazement because everybody is so amazing. And and Shari, your Spanish is really good. So, soy Georgia, vive in Barcelona. I've been here in Barcelona since 10 months now. I'm from West Kelowna, BC. I was living in West Kelowna, BC for 1 year before I came here. And I lived in Kamloops, BC for 10 years, well, actually like 11 years. And I was kind of brought up in Toronto, Ontario. And my mom and dad, my mom was American, so we was brought up in the States too, in Texas and New Jersey and New York, Florida, kind of a little bit all over in the States. So I have 5 children, and they keep me very busy. And I have a lot of business partners all over the world. I'm a coach, mentor, president, and CEO. I've been helping people all around the world in this business since 5 years now, and I'm a proud mentor and coach. All these beautiful people here, oh my goodness, I'm so grateful to be their mentor and coach. I know I'm not directly Isabel and Shari's mentor and coach, but I'm sure they get some tips from me because I'm on the masterminds, and I always give some tips while I'm here. I just had a phone call with somebody from Nova Scotia, and I know she is maybe in her late 50s, and she just everything I have in this business, she needs it. I know it because everything she wants, I can tick off for her. Okay. She wants to travel. She doesn't want too much tech savvy. She doesn't want to do too much. She needs help making her ads. She doesn't really know where to start. Like, she hasn't had the proper coaching or mentorship, and she wanted to do online business before. And I'm like, I can help you with that. She's like, well, I needed that. And I started to show her our streams of income, and I started to show her our travel income, and I started to show her everything. And she was like, well, I need that. That's exactly what I need, Georgia. And we're going to have another phone call on Sunday, and I'm going to help her get set up and everything. And I just want everyone to know that you don't need to be tech savvy. See, I'm pretty sure it was Isabel was talking about the automated system. Like, we have a system that will run for you. Okay. We have a system that, you have, I think it was Maria, where people would just click their links, or, you don't have to be this like big digital nomad. People can go ahead and click the links that we create you. We create you a website, a sales funnel, everything. Okay, we do it all, our tech team. And they make it, and then all of a sudden it's attached to your website, all the sales funnel and everything. And it's magically done. It's like magic. That's the way I felt when I first started. I'm like, well, how did they do this? How is this even working? Now I know, because I'm more educated. I see what they're doing. And it's freaky. It's like coding and all these click funnels and automated systems and websites. And I pretty much can create a website in Canva if I wanted to. Like, I know everything now. I'm like, wow. But back then I didn't know. Okay. So it doesn't matter what age you come from. Okay. Or because sometimes we come from eras or backgrounds, or we just don't have time to get tech savvy because we have kids and stuff, or we work every day in a certain job, and we don't have the ability to gain computer skills or to even gain skills with a smartphone. I understand that people just don't have time. So don't worry if you don't have time. It doesn't matter what age you are, or what background you come from in your work or nationality. We'll help you. Okay, I have people that don't speak very good English, just like Hasmin said. It doesn't matter if you don't speak good English. It doesn't matter if you're not tech savvy. I have a lot of people that are not tech savvy. And I was telling her that today. I'm like, don't worry if you're not tech savvy, and if you don't know too much, you're going to be my best friend. I get closest to the ones who are not tech savvy. She's like, why? I'm like, because I Zoom with them almost every day. And we begin to become best friends. And they're like my family. And it's true. The ones look at me and Hasmin. Okay. And then there was also, oh my goodness, I can go on. There's so many of my business partners that they were so not tech savvy and they really needed me. We're best friends now. And now they're helping. This woman is now creating the online biz talks. Just shows you, when she first started, she's like, I'm not tech savvy. I don't think I could do this. My English is not well. And then boom, the next day she got a new laptop. Boom, the next day she's doing her training and everything. Determination. It's called determination. It doesn't matter if you're not tech savvy. It's called, how many times did we have to fix your account, Maria? She needed to provide proper identification because our accounts are very secure. Okay, they need to make sure they have your proper identification because they're going to pay you out, and the account needs to be properly attached to a real person. This is all very secure, our business. This ain't a fly-by-night, this ain't a pyramid scheme, this is not anything like that. This is real. And we had to help her with her account over and over just to make sure she had the real paper. She was doing the right thing. But the thing is we're there every step of the way. And we're a family. You don't have to feel shy. The biggest problem for me has been I was embarrassed to ask for help because I didn't want to look stupid. You understand? I see these like really educated Canadians in my business, right? And they're real educated. And I'm like, I'm embarrassed to say I don't know this. I don't want to ask in the chat, the big group chat. I'm embarrassed. I want to hide under my table. I don't want to ask anybody. And then that's how I became really good at the business, actually. I Googled everything. I found out everything. But don't do that. Don't do what I did, because we got the key. We got all of the answers, okay? So if you don't know something and you're having a hard time just opening up your laptop, message me. Video chat me. Georgia, I'm here. And that's why I tell my business partners, they're like, I can't get on Zoom. Okay, I'll call you on Messenger. Flip your screens. You're like, I don't know how. Turn your phone that way. It really gets to that point. And I'm like, no, in the middle, the side. Okay, right there. Okay, click that. And they're like, oh, I feel so stupid. I'm like, no, I never knew how to use Zoom either. Don't worry. So all these things, they think that none of us went through it. Okay. It's just like learning a new career. It's just like learning how to drive, how to ride a bike, whatever it is. All of us started where you started. Okay, really, all of us started where you started. Okay, and I have doctors and lawyers and real estate agents and officers. They're all super intelligent. And when they come to this business, they're like, oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm looking at them and I'm like nervous around them. I'm like, they're super smart. I'm not smart. I gotta make sure I text properly because I mess up on my text. I can do a big mastermind and 2 or 3 words are not spelled properly and it's saying spell check. So I gotta fix it because I'm typing fast, right? And I'm not. So they look up to me and I look up to them. The thing is people come in thinking that we're these big geniuses, but really and truly, we have a system already set up for us. It's so easy. It's so easy. We're following like very easy steps on videos that like an 8-year-old could do. And I'm not joking you. Literally, I joke around sometimes. My daughter wants to sit on my lap and she does little tasks for me on my business. She's like, can I do it? I said, okay, do it. She copies, pastes things she does. She helps me, Violet helps me fill out contracts for my business partners. Like it's super simple. And all you're going to be doing, to all those who are thinking, well, what am I going to be doing? You keep saying it's so simple. You create ads on Facebook, on Instagram. I was just creating an ad before I came on, and it's so easy. And that's what I think. I'm like, gosh, this is so easy. Once you know what you're doing, it's so easy. Okay, and if you have me there helping you and like, okay, this is a great ad. Let's put it up and we'll do this and that. And you'll be surprised. Everybody knows that in my business here. Anne knows that. Hasmin knows that. I know Stefan, we haven't figured out his winning ad yet. We'll do that. And I keep trying to catch him. I'm like, let's do an ad together. So if you give me your time, if you come on to a Zoom with me, or your mentor, whoever's your mentor, and I'm your coach, or whoever's your coach, okay, we will help you every step of the way, because I will be your coach helping you every step of the way. And whoever you see this beautiful video on, they will be your mentor helping you every step of the way. We're connected, right? And we have our free workshop explaining everything. A lot of people have been complaining and saying they don't want to watch the full workshop. And when I go back to them, they're like, I haven't seen it yet. I'll come back to you when I see it. So I don't want to pressure you. If you really haven't got to the workshop and you just want to have a chat, just have a chat with me. Message me and I'll give you a quick call. Okay? I'm a mom of 5. I hang out in my big nice house. I can give you a quick call. I'm not like this person that it's too high level and CEO that I can't give you a call. I'm not like that. I just want you to understand that the video will explain everything really, really, really good. If you're more of a visual person, like we have slides, it shows you our 3 pillars. Also, for my other stream of income, I did literally pretty much a workshop on there, and I show you the video. And it explains the commissions, the company, explains everything. So it's very visual, okay? But I know there's old school people, and if we're talking about grandparents in this one, I know the old school people, especially people from my nationality. You'll get people from my nationality, not even older. They're in their 30s, and they're very impatient, little Europeans. And they want to get the information now. And they tell me that all my friends or family or cousins from my nationality. Like, I don't want to watch that video. Can I just call you real quick? I'm like, okay, fine, call. And the thing is most of the time when I have that phone call, 80% of the time, or I have that Zoom, people start the business. They just need to get a little whiff of what we're doing. Okay? And it's very simple. You're going to create ads. You're going to be posting ads. You're going to be having your website built, and you're going to be putting your website on your ad, and then people click on it and they're walked through the buying process. Okay? And when they are walked through the buying process, that means that email system is telling them, come watch our workshop or come buy our product or whatever the case may be. And then when they do purchase the product, you're filling out some paperwork. If it's the high-end product, you're filling out the paperwork so we can make sure the transaction is safe. And there, you get a check in the mail if you're in North America. If you're in another country, you get direct deposit, which is really good. Okay, it's a real business. You do your taxes. Okay, and if that scares you, don't worry. You get yourself a very good accountant, and they'll do the taxes for you. You pay a couple $100 for a business tax, a self-employed tax. It's very simple. Okay, you don't have to do anything. You're registered by the business. Okay, and to those who are foreigners and think they can't make any extra money, I had an online biz talk the other day about this. If you don't want to make any money because you have a visa or you're working on your permanent residency and you can't make any extra money, do taxes, you can literally, if you make under a certain amount, you don't have to do the taxes. That's number one. I remember hearing that. Another thing, because you can, you're literally, you're not making over a certain amount. Also, if you really do, like, I just want to be perfectly safe, register yourself in your permanent resident country, and you get direct deposits in your personal, resident, your own residence country bank account. And there, everything's good and valid for in your new country that you're getting your permanent residence in. And I guess to end, I am so super grateful. I'm just sitting here watching everyone, because sometimes I do that. It's like, I can't believe what I built. I can't believe that all my business partners are here and all these people around the world are succeeding. I got top sales in one of my company. Out of the whole entire company is a multi-million-dollar company. We made $135 million last year, and we expect to double and triple that. And I got first place, 18 sales in December. Oh, I got a $3,000 award and a free trip and an award and all this other stuff. So I want to say I'm super grateful. Hard work pays off. I can't believe what I've accomplished. I can't, it's crazy. And you could do the same. I only had a 7th grade education. I come from a very old school background. Like, I'm here in Spain and Barcelona, and I'm in the most beautifulest, like, this is, people spend $20,000-$30,000 to come here to visit for a week. Like, and I'm in the most beautiful place on earth, I feel. And I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful to coach and mentor all of you wonderful people. And I'm so grateful for this business and this opportunity, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You don't know what you have here. You have gold. Anybody who comes across this video, don't skip it. You're going to regret it. Okay. One day you're going to look back and you're like, oh my goodness, because people have been watching me since 5 years. There's a lot of people that's been watching me and can't believe where I am. There's one of my cousins. Okay, she called me at 7 a.m. I wasn't up. I don't need to get up to an alarm. And she called me at 7 a.m. and she's like, answered a call. I got 3 buyers. I'm like, this girl never asked me once in a lifetime for this business. So I text her. I'm like, what are you saying? You want to start the business and you got 3 buyers? Like she has been watching me, and she got 3 people now that wants to get into the business and wants to buy into the business and also wants to buy the product. And she kind of knows what I'm doing. I'm like, this girl, she never messaged me once about the business. And now she's calling me, hacking me down on the phone call because she got 3 people that want to buy the product and she wants to go under me so she can sell those 3 people the product. And she knows there's big money in this business. So it's like people are watching me, my cousins, my family, my nationality, my church family. A lot of my church family joined business. They used to mock me, and now they're joining me. So it's crazy. So come on board, click that link, add your name in your email. Okay, there's how I say muy let me try to say a few Spanish words. Muy ayuda en mi negocio en línea. Mm-hmm. Right? Did I say it right? A lot of help. I don't know.
Mucha
Anyway,
ayuda. Mucha
ayuda.
ayuda.
Mucha ayuda. See, I was going to say mucho. Okay. Mucho ayuda en mi negocio en línea. En mi compañía. Muy bueno compañía. Mucho dinero en mi compañía. So thank you all. I love you all. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Well, Coach, you really talk about many amazing parts of the business. I mean, it's so nice to hear also your story every time I hear it. In fact, I was sharing with my colleagues here earlier how you were, for many of us, an inspiration to join the business. I never forget it, that I remember watching your story, watching you, your kids. I was like, if she's doing it, I can do it. She said she had only 7th grade education. I mean, hey, I can do this. I know many times for many of us, we have to put fear and doubt, right? Like out of our lives in order to step forward, to do something good for ourselves. And I'm so glad and I'm so happy to have you as my coach, my mentor. I've been so blessed, and I'm always going to say it, and I always say it. And thank you so much for sharing with us about this amazing opportunity. Y bueno, a todos lo han dicho más de uno de mis compañeros aquí. Cuando vean este video van a ver nuestros enlaces. Solo hagan clic para poder tener más información de cómo pueden realizar este negocio, cómo pueden convertirse sus jefes, sus propios jefes, trabajar en línea. Bueno, un día yo también así. Mi nombre es Jazmín Rodríguez, vivo en Houston, Texas. Soy originalmente de México. Soy mamá de 2 chicos, soy esposa y ahora con mucho orgullo puedo decir que soy mi propia dueña del negocio en línea. Y como aquí lo han compartido ya mis compañeros también, todos hemos compartido nuestra experiencia acerca de cómo hemos aprendido a trabajar en línea. Yo también cuando llegué aquí al negocio, yo no tenía idea, pero me encantó el poder saber que aunque no tenía conocimiento alguno de cómo trabajar en línea, se me iba a proveer un entrenamiento. Y por ese entrenamiento es que estoy aquí, por el apoyo de mi coach Georgia estoy aquí, por el apoyo de mi mentora en algún momento también estoy aquí, y por el apoyo que todos nos damos aquí. Eso es una de las cosas que más me encanta, que tenemos una comunidad de mentores, de coaches, que estamos todos allí apoyándonos para crecer. Y bueno, no quiero decir mucho. Respecto al tema que estamos hablando hoy, ¿aún los abuelos pueden hacer este negocio? Sí, así de fácil es este negocio, porque tenemos los videos instruccionales de cómo guiándonos para aprender a manejar, como lo decía Georgia. Nos enseñan, mira, presiona aquí en la computadora, mira, vete a esta página. Yo, si no hubiera tenido esa formación, ese entrenamiento, créanlo, yo no estaría aquí, pero porque se me dio una probadita de lo que era aprender con este sistema de aprendizaje por videos, dije, sí puedo hacer esto. Yo, y Georgia lo decía hace un momento, yo fui muy honesta con ella cuando la conocí. Yo le dije, oye, yo no soy una gurú de la tecnología. Mi inglés no es el mejor, no está al 100%, pero mírenme, aquí estoy. Las ganas de querer aprender, las ganas de salir adelante son las que me empujaron, las que me motivaron y me movieron a llegar hasta este momento. Así que todos ustedes que quisieran saber de qué estamos hablando, de todas estas cosas maravillosas de nuestro negocio, los invitamos. Así que solo la información está a un clic de sus dedos y bueno, aquí estamos más de uno. Si de repente dicen, bueno, no quiero hacer clic, nos pueden mandar un mensaje aquí a María, a Isabel, a Estefan, a Sharia, a Anne, a nuestra coach, aquí a su servidora. Aquí estamos para dejarles saber de qué se trata este negocio y bueno, lo han oído por ya un buen tiempo en este momento, pero pues muchas gracias les quiero dar a todos mis compañeros del negocio por habernos acompañado el día de hoy. So thank you so much everyone for joining us today. Thank you to my biz partners for sharing about this amazing online opportunity. So remember, this business, our online business was made easy so even grandparents could do it. Anyone can do it. You just got to be hungry, like Anne said, hungry for change, hungry for something new, hungry for a plan B, hungry for a new plan A. We're here to help you every step of the way. Thank you so much, everyone. And we say goodbye for now. And we hope to see you soon, once more again, very soon. Bye, everyone.